All right, citizens one and all, welcome back for Valheim. We're going to talk about the end game foods today a little bit. There's a couple of nice ones: serpent stew, lox meat pie, fish wraps, and the blood pudding are what we're going to go over. First off, we're going to have to cook everything here. It's going to take a minute because the sea serpent and the lox meat takes quite a while to cook, and all these recipes require cooked food, thankfully. I think that makes it a little easier than using the raw stuff, but it does add some time. So we'll wait for this to all cook. We do have all the other ingredients gathered. You will need the barley flour as well, and there's our fish already done. Nice, but yeah, you'll need the barley and the barley flour to also do these, which is a lot of just like high tier end game stuff. And then we're gonna eat the 3 best foods in the game, so you can see like the high end, like what the max level health and everything is, and it gets pretty high up there. I think the maximum health is 240 or 250. I'm not positive. We'll find out in a minute. It might be 220. We'll find out here in a minute. Once this food is done, we'll go cook up some stuff. There's the sea serpent and the lox meat, which just happens to be done near the same time, which is cool. Then we're going to head inside down to the cauldron and get all this cooking here. We're going to start with, I think, blood pudding. Yes, and that's going to give 90 health, 50 stamina, which is really nice. On to fish wraps. Cook fish, 4 barley flour, and back at the blood pudding. It's 2 thistle, 2 blood bags, and 4 barley flour. The thistle, again, fair in-game advice, collect all the thistle you see always. You will never have enough. Then we'll also make serpent stew. I kind of don't place bread in the end-game category. It's just not quite there, although it has a lot of stamina. The health is a little low. So we're not going to make any bread this time around, but let's go ahead and deposit all of this stuff. So then these here are the best end-game foods currently. You have blood pudding, 90 health, 50 stamina. Fish wraps, which is 60 health, 90 stamina. Lox meat pie is 80 and 80, as is the serpent stew is also 80 and 80. And then the sea serpent, 70, 40, same as bread. But the best foods to eat would be lox meat pie, serpent stew, and blood pudding. That's going to give you the highest health pool possible currently in game. I like to use fish wraps just because fish is relatively easy to farm, but lox meat pie, serpent stew, and blood pudding are the best in game. So we'll let the health regenerate here, and we'll see what we get for maximum health. It's pretty high up there. I think it is 240, 250, something like that. But let's see really quickly. We'll stand by the fire and get that rest recovery bonus. Yeah, you get a lot more health when you stand by the fire. Like indoors, resting, you regenerate a lot quicker. But definitely good foods overall. Yeah, I think it is going to be like 240. See here in a second. Oh, okay, it's a lot higher than I thought. It's going to be 270, it looks like, is the max health in game currently. This may have ticked down once or twice. But the farming for this, so lox meat pie, yeah, it'd be 270 if we hadn't lost a point there. So 270 is the max health in game right now. That's crazy. So the lox meat's pretty easy to farm. The hardest thing is probably the serpent meat. For the serpent stew, I feel like that bonus should be a bit higher just due to how hard it is to find serpents to farm, but what do I know? I don't design games. Anyways, we're going to call it there, guys. That's a little bit about the different in-game foods there are currently. I would advise lox meat pie, blood pudding, and serpent stew if you can. If you can't use serpent stew, the fish wraps are another great choice just because of the high stamina. But in the meantime, y'all take care. Have a great night. Make sure to like, subscribe, and enjoy Valheim.